Good morning, Cameron University. President Obama gave a speech to school children across the nation. A new federal survey shows that the U.S. may be pulling out of a recession, and Cameron University's enrollment has the university bursting at the seams. So how was that?
Well, that was good. For, you not being here last week, that's pretty good.
Hey, I had my reasons. What didn't you like about it?
Well, you forgot just one teeny little thing.
And what's that?
Top of the hour's coming up next.
Live from the CUITV studios. It's all Aggie, all the time. It's your source for everything Cameron University. It's Top of the Hour with Kyle Luters and Amanda Finch.
President Obama has come under fire for delivering a message to the youth of America. In a taped address, the president urged students to stay in school and work hard. The message generated controversy because many felt that the president would use the message to promote a partisan political agenda. Even though the speech was released in text form before it was given, many parents and school officials chose not to show the speech to their students. In a lot in public schools, students were allowed to watch the address with parental permission, and here's a portion of that speech.
So I know that some of you are still adjusting to being back at school, but I'm here today because I have something important to discuss with you. I'm here because I want to talk with you about your education and what's expected of all of you in this new school year. Now, I've given a lot of speeches about education, and I've talked about responsibility a lot. I've talked about teachers' responsibility for inspiring students and pushing you to learn. I've talked about your parents' responsibility for making sure you stay on track and you get your homework done and don't spend every waking hour in front of the TV or with the Xbox. I've talked a lot about your government's responsibility for setting high standards and supporting teachers and principals and turning around schools that aren't working, where students aren't getting the opportunities that they deserve. But at the end of the day, we can have the most dedicated teachers, the most supportive parents, the best schools in the world, and none of it will make a difference. None of it will matter unless all of you fulfill your responsibilities. Unless you show up to those schools, unless you pay attention to those teachers, unless you listen to your parents and grandparents and other adults, and put in the hard work it takes to succeed.
According to a new survey compiled by the Federal Reserve, the United States may be pulling itself out of the worst recession since the 1930s. In the survey, all but one of the Fed's 12 regions were reported to be stable and showing improvement. These findings back up Fed Chief Ben Bernanke's prediction that the economy has stabilized and growth may be taking place as soon as the current financial quarter.
Enrollment at Cameron is up 13% this fall. A big reason for the increase can be attributed to more than 2,400 freshmen that are now attending classes. That increase represents a 24% increase over last year's freshman class. With the added students, student housing is also filling up. 543 students are calling campus home this fall. It's a 13% increase over last year and is the highest level since 1988.
With a large number of students on campus, germs are a major worry. The swine flu has reached the Lawton area, but Cameron officials say that students and faculty have nothing to worry about. According to Dean of Student Services, Jennifer Holland, Cameron has been prepared for the last 4 to 5 years. When the avian flu became a threat, the university put together a pandemic plan. With 10% of the students living on campus, the threat of a student becoming infected is a top concern. Under the plan, the infected student would be placed in isolation. If enough cases are reported around campus, Holland said the plan would be adjusted to fight the outbreak.
Cameron University is trying a new way to bring people together and promote healthy living. A partnership with Comanche County Memorial Hospital has yielded a plot of land for both past and present student and faculty, as well as Cameron donors to come together and become farmers per se. 6 loads of compost and 3,000 pounds of chicken manure were brought to the site to help foster growth. So far, 40 gardeners are participating in the project. If you're interested in the garden, please contact the Department of Agriculture in South Shepler. It's room 205.
Well, in order to have a great crop, you'll need some help from Mother Nature. Here's your 3-day forecast for the Lawton-Fort Sill area. 67 with a 40% chance of rain. We'll hold that same chance onto Friday with a high of 85 and a low of 67. Kicking off your weekend on Saturday with a high of 83 and a low of 66, with a 60% chance of rain. What do you think about that?
That's pretty good. I'm liking the chance of weather there because, well, my truck needs to get cleaned. I got all those water spots on it. A good rain shower, get the rain spots
It'll get it.
off of
I was a little surprised at last night's little shower we had.
There was a shower last night?
Yesterday afternoon. Did you miss that?
I thought it was like a sprinkler I walked through or something. I don't know. Campus is still buzzing with events. It's time to take a look at your Aggie calendar. Hyunsoon Wong Faculty Piano Recital is coming up tonight at 8 p.m. with a packed movie night at 9 p.m. in the Student Activities Building. On Friday, Alpha Phi will be holding a party from 1 p.m. until 8 p.m. in room 111 of the Student Union. The Cameron Cross Country team will be in action on Saturday with the Aggie Showdown over at the McCord Field. And on Monday, PAC and SGA will meet with the SOEA, having a bake sale from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. in the lobby of Nance Boyer. We still have a lot of things going on this week, Amanda.
We do.
My gosh. So tell me, you weren't here last week. I was missing you.
I wasn't.
What was your summer like?
It was awesome. As you know, I worked with you on the summer documentary.
That
Just a small, tiny little project. Just a little thing.
Yeah, wasn't no big deal.
No big deal. And other than that, I got some sun, worked in housing, hanging around on campus.
You got some sun? Where'd you get some sun at? Did you go to the lake without me?
I did go to the lake without you. I apologize.
Yeah. What can I say anyways? But you're going to be hosting the SGA show this year.
I am.
Are you excited?
I'm way excited. We're going to start next week. It's going to be awesome.
All right, who's your first guest, or can you tell me?
I can't tell you. It's going to be a surprise.
It's a surprise, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the time is up on this episode of Top of the Hour. If you want to find out more about the stories in today's show, be sure to pick up the latest edition of the Cameron Collegian on newsstands each and every Monday afternoon.
Also, please be sure to check out CUTV on YouTube by going to youtube.com and searching CUInternetTV. So for everyone here at CUTV and the Cameron Collegian, I'm Amanda Finch.
And I'm Kyle Luters, and we'll see you at the top of the hour.